Yo, what is going on, guys? This is FailingYT and Marvin. I have you guys today in the YouTube gameplay. This is a 38-1 TDM on the map Turbine using the M8A1. This was actually back when the left thumbstick was on my controller was broken and I couldn't sprint it all, so I'm going to be walking around like a retard. This is kind of how the gameplay is going to play out, but I still get a pretty badass gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy that in the background. So this video is actually going to be for Ziovo's YouTubers of the Month competition. So this guy has 127,000 subscribers, and unlike other bigger YouTubers, he actually uses his popularity to help smaller channels out, and I think that's great. I really appreciate it, so I want to submit this video into him. Hopefully, you know, it can get uploaded to his channel, or he'll show part of it, basically, is what he'd do. And, you know, I just think it's really great that he's trying to help out smaller YouTubers, and he actually didn't ask for a link to his channel in the description, which I thought was kind of cool. You know, he's not doing this for his own selfish reasons, so I'm actually going to leave a link to his channel in the description, just because he didn't ask for it. You know, sometimes don't ask and you shall receive, you know what I mean? And, he also wanted me to put my Skype in the description, so you can contact me if I do, like, win the competition. With my Skype, I've just been cautious. I've been, you know, not actually giving you guys it, because I know people can, like, DDoS you with their Skype and stuff, but, you know, I think I'm safe giving it to you guys, so it's gonna be in the description. It's just FailingYT. If you guys want to try to add me on it, send me a message, you know, let me know that you're a sub, and I'll be sure to add you guys. You know, if you guys want to, just feel free. Might as well. It's a good way to keep in touch with you guys. Happy holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm actually recording this the night before Christmas because I'm going to be out of town at my aunt's house the whole time. We're going to be having a party pretty much the whole day, Christmas Day. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas, you know, celebrating with your friends, family, and today's video is actually going to be a top 10. It's not going to be a top 5, it's going to be a top 10. Kind of a Christmas special, you might say. So, it's the top 10 bullshit deaths that you'll get in Call of Duty. The top 10 bullshit things that'll occur. So the number 10 thing is going to be the Riot Shield and C4 combo, 2 C4s specifically. So, I actually use this class to troll. I'm not gonna lie, when I go for trolling videos, people get pissed off, because this is just such a cheesy way to get killed. It just pisses people off that much. There's pretty much no way to counter it, you know, because there's 2 C4s, so, you know, the second one's gonna kill you, even if the first one doesn't. Even if you are wearing flashlight, the only way to really beat the person is to keep your distance and, like, double team him, I guess. I don't know. It's just a really cheesy way to get kills. It's just really BS. You can't really beat it, to be honest, unless you have a couple of teammates helping you. Number 9 is black scoping. So I understand why no scoping exists. I mean, you know, it should be possible that, you know, occasionally you can get a lucky no scope, and it happens. And, you know, a lot of people like trick shotting. I don't personally like doing it in anything besides private match, but, you know, it wouldn't be possible without no scoping. But black scoping is just a thing that takes no skill, and people think they're good when they hit a black scope. It's a lucky ass shot. It's like hitting a no scope, you know, but, you know, a no scope is just, you know, you might get a lucky no scope across the map. Black scope, you know, close range people like, oh, you got black scope, look how good I am. I mean, if you hit a quick scope, I understand you're actually aiming in. It takes some degree of skill. I know it's assisted by aim assist, not in Black Ops 3, but in Black Ops 2 it is, and pretty heavily actually. You know, it takes some degree of skill, but black scope is just complete lucky. It pisses me off when people think they're good because they hit a black scope. One thing I will never understand is why the flak jacket perk does not protect you against the small launcher in Black Ops 2. Why is that? Like, I'm wearing flak jacket and this kid's sitting in a window with a damn small, and he shoots me and I'm dead. Like, flak jacket should protect you against all explosives, period. I'm pretty sure I've had flak jacket on and been killed by an RCXD car before, and I just don't understand that either. And the hunter killer drone, that thing will kill you no matter what. And I'm telling you guys, that thing always goes for me. Really just glad they didn't have like a true hunter killer drone in Black Ops 3. I mean, they have the dart, but I don't think anybody really wants to use it. Not anybody too smart anyway. Number 7 is going to be Second Chance from Black Ops 1 and MW2 Last Stand. This just shouldn't be a perk. It shouldn't exist as a perk. I don't really understand it. It's literally a perk that rewards just being bad at the game and dying a lot. And I don't know if people use this to troll or to just, I guess they think their KD is going to be better with it. I think your KD is going to be better if you just avoid dying in general. If you're dying that much that you need to use that perk to bring your KD up, that's just kind of sad, to be honest. And then Second Chance in Black Ops 1, your teammates can actually revive you. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically what this perk does is that when someone shoots you, you automatically fall on the ground, you fall on your ass with your pistol, and you try to shoot the person, and they have to end up aiming down at the ground, and the only way to counter it is using a shotgun, and that's the only way that you'll one-hit kill them, because, come on, how cheesy would that be? You shoot someone with a pump-action shotgun, then you have to shoot them again. Although, they didn't make it like this way with snipers. I think if you snipe someone, they shouldn't go into Second Chance either, but just a really stupid BS perk. Shouldn't exist in the game, but they put it in there anyway. Number 6 is calling in a lightning strike and getting a host migration. This is one of those things that makes me heated. This makes my ears redder than Clifford. It actually pisses me off to just a severe extent. Like, you call it in, call in your lightning strike, they're like, oh, lightning strikes, coordinates received inbound, and then host migration. You got the little spinny thing in the middle of your screen, and it calls in, it drops it down right on the enemy's heads, and it does nothing because the host migrated. Very, very annoying. Number 5 is going to be the MW3 Stealth Bomber. So this is just kind of support streaks in general, but specifically the Stealth Bomber. It kills people. It's a support kill streak. How is that supportive? That's an assault streak if it kills people. Am I right or am I right? Like, you can be going 14 and 50, then get like a multi-kill. You can get like 6 or 7 kills all if you're playing ground war. You get 6 kills with the Stealth Bomber just from going negative, like triple negative, just if you happen to have 14 kills. That's just really stupid to me how you can get killed off a streak in MW3 by that, which this would have been probably higher on the list, but I really don't play MW3, and there are some pretty cheesy things that are above this. Number 4 is going to be MW2 Painkiller. So this basically rewards bad players, and I would call this spawn protection gone wrong. You know how everybody titles their prank videos, oh, prank gone wrong? This was spawn protection gone wrong. The spawns were pretty bad in MW2, and I guess they wanted to have some kind of way of fixing the spawns for a team if they're getting just dookied on, and this was not the right way to do it. The best way to do it is to spawn someone away from where the enemies are, and instead, no, they're just gonna spawn you close by, but oh, they're gonna give you 4 times the health. I mean, I've been using the Barrett before. I actually do a little bit of sniping in MW2. I think it's pretty fun to do, and I've gotten 2 to 3, maybe even, I think I've gotten 4 hit markers in a row before on a guy with Painkiller, and I've just had to spam the Barrett. I mean, it's the worst when you're sniping, or actually using a shotgun is not much of a problem, but when you're sniping, it's really annoying, and it's annoying when you're using any other gun. Like, I use the Scar in MW2. I love that gun. I think it's a lot of fun to use, but it only has 20 bullets in the magazine, and sometimes I'll run Scavenger. Actually, I run it a lot, because, you know, you get a ton more bullets, and you can keep picking up bullets. And when you got somebody with that much health, you end up burning through an entire magazine, especially when you're trying to shoot him at range. And then what are you going to do? When you're completely out of ammo and he's still just right there shooting it back at you with, like, you know, after sponging like 8 bullets, there's just nothing you can do. Very BS perk. Number 3 is the COD 4 host migration, or lack thereof. So basically, when the host leaves the game in COD 4, he doesn't actually leave the game. He just ends the game for everybody. So let's say, for example, I'm going 25-0 in COD 4, okay? And, you know, it's literally about 30 kills into the TDM, and, you know, I could be dropping a 40, 50 bomb TDM, and my teammates are doing, like, nothing. They're all just sitting in the back split screening. Who knows what they're doing? They're probably sitting there on their phones. I'm just running around, getting my streaks, just destroying people. And then some pussy kid on the enemy team just decides, oh, you know, this guy's too good for me. I should go back out and find a lobby of people who are my skill level. And it ends the game. And there goes my gameplay. I can't get a full gameplay for you guys. And that's what happens when someone leaves the game in COD 4 and their host. It's very, very frustrating. Also, I would kind of include in the same spot here the host dashboarding, because it also just lags everybody out of the game. It's kind of the same deal. But, you know, honestly, COD 4, when the host ends the game, every single time that happens, it makes me appreciate actual host migration in Black Ops 2. I know everybody finds it annoying, like, host migration, you know, and they have to sit there and wait for it to be over. But, you know, just appreciate that they actually have host migration, because back in COD 4, the game would just end. Number 2, I'm actually just going to roll the clip on this one, guys. So you just watch the clip and I'll be back in a second.
Oh my god!
Alright, so we've all taken a couple seconds here to inspect the clip, and as you guys can see, if you look closely, it's actually BS, because he shot through the entire map without FMJ. He had fast mag and laser on the DSR, he did not have FMJ, and guys, I put on the FAL, the strongest assault rifle in the game, you know, bullet damage wise. I think the SMR is a tiny bit stronger, but doesn't shoot as fast. FAL, virtually strongest AR in the game, with FMJ, and it can't shoot through cardboard boxes and paper, or bananas for that matter. It can't shoot through crap. I don't get it. Why is it a DSR without FMJ can shoot through more? I mean, yeah, it's stronger damage, but I shot through the whole map. And I can't shoot through a couple bananas with a freaking FAL. That's just really BS. They need to fix wall banging. I mean, they're obviously not going to, because Black Ops 2 is an old game, but they should have gotten the wall banging right the first time. It was just really stupid that they didn't. And the number one, the one and only thing that can manage to top off the BS of that wall bang is going to be the MW2 combination of noob tubes and one-man army. It's uncounterable. Literally, if you run into a lobby of children who are using the combination of one-man army and noob tubes, you're gonna die. You're gonna die a million times. There's not a thing on earth you can do against it. There's no flashback in MW2. There's blast shield, but that's not gonna protect you against it, because there's danger close, and also it's just even stronger, even bigger blast radius with danger close. Oh, and then, you know, they can just change their kit every time. They can just sit on top of a building and pop down so you can't shoot them while they're changing their kit. There's literally unlimited noob tubes. And then they can set down claymores too with danger close and get unlimited claymores. There's just literally nothing you can do against that setup right there. And then also, if you get too close to them, they have command commando so they can kill you. It's just, I'm telling you too, that particular setup, there's just nothing you can do. Anyway, guys, subscribe for more, guys. Like if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter. Link will be down in the description. Like I said, if you guys want to add my Skype, it will be down in the description as well. And it's been Failing YouTuber Marvin, guys. Have a sexy day.
It's called like